I'm a gangster. Yo. Alright, so today we're reacting to 5 gang members from one fake, you know. I'm the best at this because, you know, I would know. Because, like, that's my boy, what's his name? Heroin. Yeah, that's Heroin. He a gang member, you know. I was just talking to him yesterday. Like, word. And yeah, feel me? Like, I was just talking to him, so he a gang member, and I'm the best at this because, you know, I know who in the gang and who's not in the game because, like, I pretty much own every gang. Yeah, but please don't tell anyone I said that though. But you know, you feel me? Let's start the video.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in the gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I'm in a gang.
I am in a gang.
I'm gonna know who's in the gang or not because, you know, I'll do this stuff for real.
Sean, where you grew up at?
Queens.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Queens.
Like, any neighborhood, Queens?
East Elmhurst, 97th Street.
Okay, how about you, my man?
East, you know,
Where at?
Guthers.
Okay.
Watching San Gabriel Valley.
I grew up in West LA.
We're gonna find out. Hold on.
Okay, where you from?
Compton.
Okay, what hood?
Elm Street, Power.
Okay.
Okay, so we simply analyze the diagram of every single person here. We are gonna figure out who is the mole here and who is the fake. And considering that I am literally the best guesser out here, I'm going to guess that the fake is this black guy right here. Just look at him. You can just tell. You feel me? And if it's not him, it's her. And if it's not her, it's him. And if it's not him, it's him. If it's not him, it's him. And he is going to be the last one because he's him. But my guess is this black guy right here. So suspicious. Look at him.
Well, that's when I asked you where you from. You told me Queens. I'm asking where you from. We here to find out who's from the hood. Where you from? Huh?
Again, East 16th, Newkirk.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my people real quick.
Yeah. How's the jail system over there where you
You're
at?
not
You ever been
funny,
to jail?
I was in the feds then in the state, so the
Okay.
federal game is totally different. So I was in MDC Brooklyn
Right.
and MCC Manhattan, which is for federal pretrial.
By the way, I literally live there right now. Like, you could check my location. I literally live in whatever he just
I
said.
did 3 years in the juvenile and 3 years in the feds.
All right. You went, man?
Nah, not locked up.
No time at all? How about you?
Been a YA, Nellis YA. Was at SRCC first. Got out after that, 67 days. Did 8 years and some change. They gave me 10, 85%.
As an adult?
As a,
So I took you went to YA too, huh?
Come on, me, no, I missed why. I went from camp to, after that to prison, San Quentin.
What level were you in?
2.
I buy the same products you do, only I get a much
serious
cheaper.
right now?
I save
Who
hundreds
are
of
you,
dollars a
buddy?
month by doing this one simple.
So how do they jump you guys in your hood over there where you're from? How do they court you into the neighborhood?
I didn't get involved fully into gang stuff until I went into MDC Brooklyn. I got jumped in.
And you, my man?
I jumped in,
You jumped in? How many guys?
about 5.
What they call them, remember? No. The guys that jumped you in.
Oh, my homies.
What the homies' names? I remember the homies jumped me in. The homie Chapo, the homie Sinbad, the homie Trouble.
All right.
When somebody beats you up, you kind of remember who beats you up.
My homie Dave, the homie Big Mike, and then other nigga I didn't really know.
Okay.
How old are you?
36.
And you say you never been to jail?
Nah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wasn't in the life like that, man. I was in to get money.
Me too. I'm all about money, but I still end up getting
Yeah.
caught.
So who jumped you in the Playboys?
Hey, you took me way back.
He's
You
asking
was
all the
sad
questions.
eyes,
He's very
lazy,
suspicious.
Lucky, grumpy, baby tear, and munchy cheek.
Well, so far, if I was to think, I'm thinking these two guys somewhere here. I don't know why. I just can't figure out which one it is, man. So,
Hey, but we didn't ask him no questions.
Yeah,
you know I'm certified player.
I don't know that. You could have did some research, dog.
Oh, why don't you start there,
Okay,
sir?
you know what? I started banging in 1989, North Hollywood, California, 91606. I'm from the Hollywood boys. They called me Stranger. I ended up going to YA in 91. I got committed for busting on some cops. My YA number 63298. I did about 6 years. I lived through the whole 90s gang banging, and now I'm here just, share my story and kind of change the way I changed my life. That's what it's for. And it's very cool to sit here and try to guess who was that person, so that's why I'm here for.
His demeanor seemed like a cop to me. Like he had put on that sheriff shirt and like, yo, get against the car.
How long did you get jumped in
Be
for?
quiet,
It
buddy.
wasn't so much the time, because someone would say, oh, 13. 'cause
Unreal
that's all,
banger
but
over
mine
here.
wasn't one of those.
Man, I'm
This
glad I
was
didn't have to
only
get
3.
jumped in. All my family from my neighborhood, so you know.
Oh, so you just walked in, huh?
Oh, you didn't get jumped in?
I didn't have to.
You were
No, we
born
gotta
in?
jump him in. We gotta jump
You
him
got
in.
born in? Oh.
Let me ask you guys one thing real quick, touch on what you were saying. A lot of people always say, especially when you're young, you knew what you signed up for when you signed up into the gang. Did you know what you were signing up for?
Absolutely not.
No, I was told.
Yeah, I was told too.
Laid out like this.
Oh,
Is,
yeah.
You were told, but sometimes you don't understand. When you're young, like being told but understanding is a different
I get
thing.
that, bro.
Yeah.
I get
For
that.
me, like I was definitely told.
Well, mine didn't do that.
Exactly.
They like, oh, you want to be from the set? Oh, here you go. This right here. Go. They did what to your brother? Go do that. They didn't tell me about me growing up in life. I'm gonna get shot back in return. I've been shot 9 times, different occasions. Ran over twice. One was accident, and one wasn't. That's not no life.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this
Who is
episode
this
and you want
guy?
to see more like this, subscribe to our channel.
Don't ever mess with my gangbanger friends. I'm sorry, I'm not like that at all.
You grew up in the streets. You'd have been in jail from a juvenile to an adult. So when he said no, he never been in jail. Oh no.
we're Southsiders, so we're 13 seconds. And when he said that he didn't have the 13 seconds, it just sounded a little off.
Buddy can't even get up at the... Never mind.
I never been to jail. I have been arrested a bunch of times, but I was never been charged with anything.
You have any tattoos?
Of course I do. I just can't show you, man. The feds are watching.
You scared of the feds?
Yeah, oh, man, you better be scared of the feds, homie, because they're going to get you. I want to know what that tattoo is right there on your hand.
Which one?
That one right there. You know which one I'm talking about.
The Picasso.
It's a crown.
Does it mean anything?
It's a crown.
There you go.
So you did Fed time?
Yes.
What gang were you from again?
TF.
Okay. He had full-blown like Hanyas and like Japanese art. I've never seen no Hispanics with dragons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It just kind of threw me off a little.
How many different sets of Playboys is there?
What do you mean by sets?
Well,
Clicks or?
Yeah, clicks. And what clique are you from? The actual, you guys actually have so like a clique. Because clique to me is you could be from the hood, but you could be from the locals, the winos, you know, I know a little bit about gangs, just a little bit. But it might be a cop, who knows? Oh man, I might be the police, homeboy. You never know.
Real quick, what clique were you from? Because you didn't.
He didn't let me finish.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer that.
No, he didn't let me finish. Crystal Bunnies.
Crystal Bunnies?
Yeah.
You heard of that?
Crystal bunnies, are you serious?
First tattoo I got was in, when did I get my first tattoo, man? First tattoo was on my stomach, was my homie did it, my homie Chuco did it, busted out the old piano thing on the gun, and doesn't look hot whatsoever. I was about 14, 15 years old.
So, Gil, what organization are you with?
Organization as far as what? Like
Gang?
Oh, I never heard it that way. I heard where
Yeah,
you from,
well,
homie.
yeah,
Where you from?
well,
That's
hey,
it.
organization, man.
Yeah, very simple, homie. I grew up on Tierra Street. I'm from Tierra Street locals.
That was
you can
very-
still find me on the block drinking the beer with the
It's an organization, you know, from my experience back in New York, you know, only cops said organizations, you know. So that guy's obviously a cop. Get him out of here.
homies every once in a while, but in a positive way where I'm actually trying to school them and tell them, listen, brother, there ain't no future in this. Like, I want the little homies to look at me and say, yeah, I want to be like Stranger. He owns his own home. He's married, taking care of his kids, working and showing the kids how to, you know, there's a better way.
What do you work right now?
Structural concrete.
I'm a journeyman plumber, union.
Okay, that's what's up.
I try to tell everybody to join, like, because I'm in the 50s getting paid.
I do illegal activities.
I can't do that
No, I'm
anymore.
just kidding. No, I'm a CNA, a caregiver.
So I go to prisons and speak. I do like Christian content creation too.
I mentioned I own a bunch of companies. My main business is Dealer Synergy. Our clients are big car dealerships all over the United States. So I do like sales training, consulting, business development. I've helped these companies make over $1.5 billion in additional revenue. I'm also a professional speaker in the National Speakers Association, and I wrote a book about Google. So I'd say it's hard to classify. I mean, more than anything else, I'm an entrepreneur. I invest in businesses. How long have you been speaking at prisons and stuff?
I've been doing this since 2016.
How did you get clearance for that? Weren't you busted before?
No, but
All
once
my
you're
crimes.
off and you get your stuff right, you can do that. Cause I know another person to do it. Been to prison, but now he go to the prison and
pretty
speak.
dope.
That's very cool, man. If he really does it.
I got a question for you. You live out in LA or?
No, I flew in for the show. I live in South Jersey, in Medford, New Jersey.
Oh, because I don't hear an accent or.
I'm 46. I work my ass off to get rid of my accident.
Yeah, well, good job.
Thank you.
Who gets rid of their accent? Why you get rid of your accent, Holmes?
Are you kidding me? It's already bad enough. You know what I mean? People judging you and shit like that. So you got to turn around and you got to look the part, feel the part if you're trying to turn around and.
How do you say water, bro?
Water.
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 I had a question about where you were talking about tattoos. Your first tattoo was.
Wanted to ask this black guy
a
something.
homemade gun?
Yeah, the homemade gun.
With what did?
This guy right here.
Oh, I thought you used to play piano. I was like.
No. We can't afford no pianos.
Like piano.
Nah, Charlie Holmes busted out the old piano thing. Guitar. Maybe I said piano, but I'm sticking to guitar right now.
I'm still curious why I won't show the tattoos.
Do you want to learn the trading strategy I have been perfecting for 20 years? Hello, I'm Tom.
We don't care, buddy.
Beginner.
He just didn't seem thugged out. He seemed a little polished. No disrespect. I'm not saying he was soft or like that, but he just did not scream like thugga thugga. I'm a little bit miffed that I got voted off, but it's all good. My story is just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So it might have sounded like it was a plant, and I knew that coming in. It was either a double-edged sword.
This is how the feds used to do to me too.
I'm putting that wire on you.
That's how you do it, Playboy. No pun intended.
He be joking a little too much, huh?
Why you bush?
Keeping it 100, man.
Raise your hand if you want to keep playing because you think the mold is still in there.
That little doubt, man.
That's running. Damn, you guys do think it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
I don't think so
I don't think
either.
so.
I think he is.
He's the ball?
Nah.
That's Mad Ball, man. You can't have a name like Mad Ball
Elm
and be the
Street
ball.
Pyro? Who's some of your homies? Did anybody do time in Ironwood?
I don't know that. My homies is in all in prisons. I can't tell you who in that one.
You only spent time in prison once, or?
Twice.
How many
I'm
years?
telling you guys, this
Two?
black guy.
At
You
what
guys owe me
percentage?
What you mean?
$2,000.
It was halftime.
Okay.
What did you get busted for?
You know, be on probation, you get caught with a gun, violation.
And you're in a level 2
Yeah.
for a firearm?
That ain't, my points wasn't high.
Finish this sentence for me, all right? The higher the socks.
The downer the fool.
Okay. The only one right here, I'll be straight honest, would be her right now. These two guys, I'm sure from the hood. You could be lying. Me, I know you think I'm not from the hood, but I am from the hood, so this thing really makes it interesting.
That's the only reason why I kept playing.
Right.
That's exactly what Gil said, because I'm not willing to take
Time to
the
go
chance
demon
on
mode.
it. You know what I mean?
She was
And that's no disrespect. That's no disrespect.
She was the mall.
Can't breathe.
She's just staying quiet over there. She's just staying
I'm
quiet.
just soaking it in.
Nobody never been shot. I'm the only person been shot.
I've been shot.
I've been shot.
How many times you get shot?
9,
On different occasions.
5.
Man.
First time I got shot was 5 times. 2 times right here in the shoulder, 1 on the side of the face, and 1 on this side of my buttocks, and it came out over here. When I got shot with an AK was another time, 2 times this side and this side. Then I got shot by some of your people.
Oh yeah.
Some Asians. They didn't have, and they wasn't trying to shoot me though. They were shooting at some other Asians. So my homeboys was security guards at the club in Westminster. We black, we being nosy, peeking out there. Man, one of them must have put out a gun, got to shooting. A bullet came through the door, hit me right in this leg. I fell to the ground. It was so funny. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. My homeboy started laughing. Like, we called my mama, like, oh, your son got shot. First thing she say is, my car okay? Because I've been shot again. But it was funny, though.
It's kind of amazing how we can talk about some guy getting shot 9 times and be like, nonchalant, but hopefully the future generations don't have those kind of conversations as much anymore.
Man, I try to talk to them and tell them.
Yeah, I tell my little homies all the time, man. Like, you guys don't want to live this way.
But they think it's cool, though. Like,
right.
I tell them you can live like a dope dealer. You don't got to be a dope dealer. You can be a plumber. You could
Yeah, we the best. Plumbers the best.
Well, you can live like a, I'm really looking at his tattoos and thinking, does he have fake tattoos? They put some movie star type tattoos on him. I voted for him that time around. Sorry, Madball.
I just didn't trust him.
That's no disrespect.
There was a tie. Gil and Madball. 1 minute to just pitch why you think you're not the mole.
I actually have a YouTube platform called American Cholo. Why? Because I lived the Cholo life to the fullest. The last 20 years I've been living an American life to the fullest. That way I push American Cholo. That's the way I speak, and maybe not sound like as your typical Cholo. But if you guys don't think I'm the Cholo, that's actually a good thing because I'm breaking the stereotype there.
Well, me, y'all can probably
He's
hear
black.
my voice. Well, I sound like a square person. You know, you look at me, average. I might scare you on the streets if you don't know me, like, here, but nah. I don't know, I'm just like, nah, I could never be a mole. I don't believe in snitches.
Can you guys actually escort Madball and Gil to the green room?
I'm gonna run there real quick. I'm gonna go run there real quick. Catch a blind, bro. Catch a blind. So why I think it's Madball? I said, how much percent? And then he goes, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then I was like, and he goes, halftime. Like,
Yeah,
right? He
then
said
on
San
level
Quentin. San Quentin level 2. Look,
good.
I was locked up when I caught my gun charge too, and I never went to level 2. I always went to level 3. What you
No, I
think?
agree. I
All right,
agree.
for sure. Just bring him in.
Look at that, Madball.
I'm about to cry.
Took your credit away.
I'm like, oh, I know they're gonna get Gil for sure. He's out of here. I wasn't expecting me.
Please raise your hand on 3, meaning you want to continue playing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if the box turns red, that means real gang members have lost and that the mole is still in the box, and they win the cash prize for themselves. If the box turns green, that means you 3 split the cash prize and you've correctly guessed who the mole is. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Dope.
On the count of 3, the mole
It's a black guy.
up, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I told you that from the get-go.
It was the other.
Ever been to jail?
I went to jail. A lot of my homeboys did it. I was around it, so if I really wanted to, I could have, but the reason why I didn't gang bang is because my family made sure I didn't gang bang. I just stayed away from it pretty much.
That's good. You made
That's
the
all
right
that
choice.
matters. Be quiet, bucko. I'm still counting that correctly because he's still black, you know, and I said the black guy, which is the exact same thing. But you know, that's all for today's video. I'm him. I'm the real gangbanger. Play with me. You're already gonna get hit with the. Yeah, that's it for today's video.